think, or somebody is in the room.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
So now we're officially live. I haven't done these in a very long time, so I'm not sure where the question and answer section is, but I'll find it as we go along. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Clarissa Silva. I am a behavioral scientist and researcher and clinician, and the author of a tongue-in-cheek relationship wellness blog called You'reJustADumbass.com. Yay! On the blog, I share a lot of techniques that I created over the course of my career, and I just try to make it science seem fun. So I am joined today by the lovely Helena Summer. She is the founder of the I Love Men Summit, and she's going to explain her vision, her lineup, everything about the I Love Men Summit. Thank you so much, Helena, for joining us today. Thank you.
So good to be with you, Clarissa. You are such a joy, and you have both. You have power of sweetness and femininity and flow, and you also have that scientific brain, and just like you're a whole package.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. And I just want to say hi to Dutch for joining us, and not sure if George Neal is there. Of course, George. Yes, it's going to be worth it to watch. We're two hot women. Come on. Okay, so I'm sorry, Helena,
Sorry for what?
that I interrupted.
It's your show, girl. Interrupt.
Okay, perfect. So Helena, tell us all about the I Love Men Summit.
All about the summit. Well, summit is going for 10 days, so I think I'm going to be talking now for 10 days.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually inspiration.
Yeah, of course.
Are we? We are echoing.
We are?
Are we? Okay, maybe better now?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So inspiration came from my own life when I was hurt by men, and whoever was around me, my girlfriends, everyone was hurt by men. And then when I started talking to men, they were also hurt by some men. But other time is that we were also hurt by women. Your father hurt you at times, but your mom also, your sister and your brother. And so we in this society focus on the pain. Man has hurt me, but men have also healed me.
Right.
And the whole turning around happens in our own life if we choose it. We have a choice, we make it or not. So I name it I Love Men Summit to trigger all these women who are like, I hate men, because I was one of those. I hated men. They hurt me too much, and I would play with them to the point that is enough, but not more, because then they will hurt me. So I was just doing what is safe, and then next. So that actually caused me pain too at the end. But the whole event is to help us see. I have flavors of men. I have all kinds of different men on a day one tomorrow. We start tomorrow with a manly man, a dude with a beard, who is teaching his little kids to shoot and to, this really man chopping woods and stuff. And the different man who is very spiritual and grounded and talking about connection and ecosystem between man and woman. And as you watch them, you love them both. Very spiritual and grounded and talking about connection and ecosystem between men and women. And as you watch them, you love them both. Very spiritual and grounded.
That.
Connection and ecosystem.
Oh my God.
Okay. We need to stop.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna see if I could fix this.
I think I stopped something.
Okay, good.
Stop the other link.
Okay.
That was spooky.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
Like cloning myself.
Right. Okay. Maybe I'll. Okay.
Okay, I hope this is good now.
Yeah. You know what? Let me. Okay.
I think maybe the other link people are waiting there.
No, they're here. They're
Oh,
here.
they're here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe I was there.
It was only one link, you know.
Oh, okay. This is
That
awesome.
yeah, it's cute, but I don't know how to do any of the technical side of things. So when it echoes, I don't know how to fix it.
That's why we need men.
Yeah, right.
I always say to my husband, I need men for two reasons: to fix things and to have somebody to blame.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sorry, dog ate it. Oh, my husband ate it.
Okay. Okay. So your program, you're explaining
Yes.
your program.
So on the program, we have different style, flavors of men, but they are all very aware of what's going on in the dating and love world now. And most of them were, oh, one man said, every woman I went out with was nice, but something was not right. Something was not right. And after 50 dates, he realized what was not right. Him.
Right.
And he went to work on himself. The other man, he is famous, world famous NLP hypnosis trainer
Okay.
and is helping people overcome huge traumas and amazing things in the world. His power is incredible. And I said in the introduction, I said, now we're going to introduce you to a man who really wants to help everyone. Like I introduced him as a helping person. And he
Yeah.
said, first sentence, no, I was just horny and I needed to learn.
I love it. He's honest.
Very honest. And
Yeah.
then another one, like I was a Mr. Nice guy. And I said, and then what was the pivotal moment that you turned from nice guy to a good man?
Right.
I said, well, three moments. I'm a slow learner. I needed three different situations to happen. And their honesty is so fresh and so real. Yes, we are dogs. Yes, we want sex. And we are also smart to
Yeah.
figure out what do I need to change in me to get that sex instead of just to be
The same
abused or to
method.
be mama's boy.
Right.
And then I also have women, Alison Armstrong, who is the world's, expert on this. I have Dr. Pat Allen, Ariel Ford, the big names who have been researching that for 40 years. And they are talking about the science, the research of it. They are talking about the tricky things that in a regular dating world we don't hear.
Right.
We talk about, for example, Alison Armstrong said somewhere that women have no honor.
Yeah.
Men do, we don't. And we are going deeper into what does that mean?
Okay.
How do we? It's so interesting.
Right.
I'm digging out the most secretive kind of tips from people that they say something about it, and I notice now. Okay, let's dig that. And there are women who were at the verge of divorce. They
Mm.
were just ending this relationship when they figured out how to bring out the best of men to get what they need.
Wow.
So it's really incredible, powerful stuff. Oh, we have Katie Vertuli. She is 326 pounds.
Wow.
Out of all the people on the summit, nobody talks so lovingly and gently and sweetly about body.
Wow.
Oh, she says, my body is delightful.
That's empowering. That's amazing.
So empowering. And she talks about how for 14 years she didn't have any sex, was not touched because she was waiting to lose weight.
Yeah.
And then one day she just could not continue depriving herself from touch, from love. And she hired a coach, and she went on a dating site, and she filled up her dating schedule with as many men she could fit in. Quality men, intelligent, wonderful. And I asked, and what was their size physically? She said, oh, many of them are really fit. Not many of her size.
Mm-hmm.
Loved her because she was so real.
Yeah.
And then I have a woman who was 266 pounds and then lost 130.
Wow.
So she dated from the both sides of the scale
Wow.
and has experiences with both, what actually happens.
I'd love to know what her feelings were when she was heavier and then post weight
Yeah.
loss.
You will listen to
Yeah.
the interview.
Yeah.
She's really incredible. She calls herself the queen of being naked.
Of what?
Queen of being naked.
Oh, wow. Yeah. If you lost half of your weight, you'd run around naked too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
She said, I lost you, right? I mean, she's not running around naked, but she's
No, right.
calls that as a name. She's in stilettos all the time. She said, my whole life I could not wear anything soft or elegant because I was so heavy. And
Hmm.
now I can. She's in the house in stilettos all the time.
That's awesome. I love it.
Incredible. Then I have a woman who does facial recognition.
Okay.
She's a facial recognition expert. So what to look for if a man tells you, oh, I'm so sweet and blah, 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 and
Mm.
he has a unibrow, actually that's a sign of anger issues, impulsiveness, and so everything what brows mean, lips,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
way the hairline is, their nose, cheeks, moles, wrinkles. Oh
yeah.
my God, incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, so and then I have somebody who does hand analysis and how from the hands you can see the pattern of behavior.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
just so amazing. The group of people that are with us are so passionate and so clear. And if you really think of, or use few things from everyone, you
Yeah.
can see how it can affect your love life
Yeah.
so much more positively. We have a man who is a Kabbalah expert,
Oh,
how
wow.
to use the mystics of Kabbalah. And
Wow.
this man has been married 18 times.
18.
1-8.
Nice. And
18
he
times.
wasn't using Kabbalah on himself? What was he doing?
He married the same woman 18 times
Oh,
to recommit
that,
after he got saved.
that's so cute. I love it.
He talks about how it's important when he sees her lit up from these promises and how they structure their life and go to next stage and next. And it's like, I'm gonna give her that. She loves it, she wants it, she can have it. It's like such a provider and just incredible
Yeah.
people who are using the art of that to help other people.
Yeah.
They have a better relationship, overcome. I have a breakup doctor with us. What happens with the breakup and how to deal with this?
Mhm.
Very painful. You sometimes you break up, you think there will never be anyone for me ever. I'm
Right.
too old. I'm 29. Right? Not me. I'm not 29, but that's what we believe,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Wow. This sounds like an amazing, amazing setup.
It's amazing setup. Yeah. So its doors are not open yet fully.
Okay.
We start tomorrow, but bonuses are ready. So bonus is with Suzanne, a woman who married, how do I say that? A woman who paid cash
Okay.
for her husband.
Wow. Okay.
He bought her husband and a daughter.
Wow.
Bought a family because her mom was telling her, time is ticking, you gotta pick someone. So she picked someone. And she's world famous. She's an artist, and her work went viral.
Wow.
And I don't want to spoil,
Okay.
who is the husband. But if you just, she's everywhere on Google. You know, with her work of marrying, paying for her husband and paying for her daughter, it's
Yeah.
just so powerful. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, you'll see that. So you get on a bonus day right away when people sign up, they get Suzanne and they get Laura Doyle. That's the one who was at the verge of divorce. And she wrote a book, First Kill All the Marriage Counselors.
I love it.
Something like you, right?
I love it.
Yeah, because she went on a counseling, and
Yeah.
all counselors told her didn't work.
Right.
She started asking people who had functional marriages, and they were telling her different things. And she's, oh, this is stupid. They said it works for us. So she applied one thing, another thing, and saved her marriage. And she's sharing with us 6 crucial things that totally transform everything. And they're called 6 intimacy skills.
Wow. Wow.
And one of them, I mean, they're all kind of, they build on each other and stuff, but they're about how to ask for things that you want, how to be receptive, vulnerable. And we were talking about sex when we always think men are the one who want sex, but sometimes there is a woman who wants sex and man doesn't. So she talks about that. It's just so beautiful. And she is, when you start listening, it's like, this is crazy. It's so controversial. She talks about S word, surrender. It's like,
Oh, okay.
what? A woman should surrender? And when she explains deeper, oh, it makes you so beautiful. And she's so funny and playful. So she's like just a bonus everybody gets for registration. And then tomorrow, when we start with 2 men. The one who is the bearded man,
Right, yeah.
one who is so grounded and spiritual, but not in a Dalai Lama way,
Okay.
in a practical application.
Yeah, yeah.
So one talks about gender role, one talks about transcending gender roles.
Wow.
And it's so nice to see them side by side, and they are different, but really you fall in love with both. Like they are both so full of power. It's wonderful.
This is so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All of it is very, a lot of it sounds like it's very disruptive thinking, because the majority of what people are told about relationships are that, retain your identity, learn to conflict manage better, change your communication style. So I love that your summit really focuses on healing the pain that some people feel that keeps them from not finding love.
Yes, yes. And you said it so well, but it's not just about healing, right? We actually have a healer who talks about Christina from UK. Gosh, she talks about how we focus on healing divine feminine, but you cannot heal it without healing masculine. And then she talks about circumcision in a way that caused just one sentence from her talk, from her interview. I posted on Facebook and saying, hey everyone, what do you think? Wow, I got people unfriended me. I got hate mail. Wow, because the male circumcision is normal and the way she talks about it, how that affects male brain, how that affects masculinity. Wow, I have never heard anybody like that. And then she closes with a sweet healing meditation. It's really everybody on every guest has something controversial to share, something that like, what? I don't know. Like really? Everybody has something in them. I wanted to create a place, like you said, think for yourself, be surrendered. Which one? This one is the bearded man, and this one is a gender roles, transcend gender roles. I wanted us to be so shaken so we can find our truth.
That's beautiful.
Instead of following religiously path of our grandmothers or whoever put something for us that didn't work.
Right.
New time, new modern life, everything is different. What is in the past that works that we can use, and what is today that works that we can use?
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for bringing this to us. It's amazing.
So much work and so much joy.
Oh, I know. I can't imagine. You know, when you first told me about it, I didn't realize it was 10 days. And I've signed up and I didn't realize it was 10 days. That's a lot.
It's a 10 days, and every day there are 2 or 3 speakers.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I structure everything very well. If you don't have time to watch everything, bullet points, so you can see, okay, I want to watch this one, not this one. So you can really figure out which works better for you. We have a woman who talks, she's energy and stress coach. And she raised her own granddaughter, talking about, while having some crazy, she was told she will never walk. And she's the most vibrant woman on the whole summit. She glows. And she talks about the very thing about parenting and partnership and time and stress, all of the things that we see, we don't have enough time. Oh my God, I have too much this, too much that. How can I? She just like, really, with her presence, you cannot believe that this woman was unable to walk, diagnosed with never will walk. And, imagine raising your grandchild.
Wow.
Something is happening with the children, something with it's a lot of how she manages that. Ta-da.
Wow.
Incredible. Then we have my personal coach, Cindy Lou. She coached me for 2 years. And she wrote a book, 4-Man Plan. So we are talking about how to date 4 men or more at the same time. And they all know about it. To have the highest level of success.
Wow.
That's how it worked with my husband. My husband was the winner. I failed the plan 3 times because I didn't follow the plan. I did it my own way. I knew better. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna follow this thing. And it worked like a charm.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's talking too. And then I have Dr. Pat Allen. She is my mentor. So Cindy Lou was my coach for dating, but Pat Allen is my mentor for studying deeper. She is the founder of Want Institute, which is, she studies androgynous semantic realignment. So how we, with words, realign our polarities so we can have harmonious partnership.
Right.
She's 82.
Wow.
She just got a new boyfriend.
I love it. I love it.
And she talks about he's 65, she's 82.
Wow.
And he's been following her seminars. And as soon as her other boyfriend died, he was ready to mingle in. Like she was wanted.
That's adorable.
Amazing. And she's not one, she's 5'1", 5'1", but she's not a small little old grandma.
Yeah.
She is powerhouse. And
She
she is so powerful. In one interview with her, 30 minutes or so, she is going to science of how we talk. What you should never say to your man. Ever, 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 unless he's puking or bleeding.
Wow.
That's her language. So wild and so just like real and raw and clear.
Yeah, I love
She's
it.
82. I don't have time to waste. I'm going to give you all I got in 30 minutes. Now think about it.
I love it.
She is awesome. She's coming on the last day on a cherry on top. She also comes on a real cherry on top dessert at the end. These women are so cool.
I love it. I love it. Everything sounds so inspiring. It's all practical, tangible solutions people could use once they stop viewing the video.
Yes.
It's truly, truly amazing. I just want to thank you again for putting this all together. I'm so excited. I I hope many, 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 many people sign up each day because it
We
just.
got already, we didn't even start, we got already more than 1,000 people. Yeah, more than 1,000 people. So it's really good. This thing is needed right now.
Yes.
It's needed. We need to start thinking our own ways. We need to, because if you think about food, I think last time we spoke about food a little bit. Our food, modern food, processed, packaged, GMO, junk, quick, fast food.
Yeah, yeah,
We are malnourished generation.
yeah.
We have, in the good old times, you don't have fridge. You cannot just freeze the food and have strawberries whenever you want. When it's in season, it's in season. So now we have so much available,
Yeah.
so malnourished. And the same with dating. If you think about our dating,
Wow.
kids, hookups, swiping left and right, makes, next, divorce, whatever. So
Mhm.
we are malnourished emotionally.
Wow.
So it's like, this,
My
right?
mind blown. It is. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
And if you look at this, if we want to eat the way McDonald's is presenting to us, we will be sick.
Yeah.
You know the Super Size Me movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ate McDonald's for 30 days. His health, measuring all the vitals before and after, he got sick. It took him more than 6 months to get back to the original, only from eating McDonald's for 1 month.
Yeah.
And if you think about today, to have healthy food, healthy body, you need to be thinking. You need to be conscious. You need to read labels. You need to really put time in it. Before everything was organic. You walk on the street or whatever, you have your apple tree, you have everything was organic.
Yeah.
Now everything is GMO.
Yeah. No. That's a beautiful analogy. Yes.
And the time has come now that we do the same with our relationships.
I love it. I love it.
We need to protest against Monsanto, just like or against our own unhealthiness,
Yeah.
just like we need to protest against our own hookups and demand classy way of living and treating each other.
Man, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. So please tell everybody, will there be replays available?
Yes, 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 yes. Every interview is available for 24 hours,
Okay.
and then at the end, if you miss it, right, they will be available for to get a whole bundle of all of them, and they will be together with the bundle. People will get 30-day organic attraction makeover challenge. So they will be live with me with Q&As and classes, live change, live organic challenge that we will do that. And they also get private session, and they all comes for $97. All the recordings and all the classes and everything. Because it's time to do that. We have enough stuff.
Yeah.
We have enough stuff, but we don't have enough attention for transformation.
You're absolutely right.
So I put that together to be with people, to help us go through transformation. Yeah.
I love it. Wait, I hear it on my end, right? Okay. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to thank you again. I know we said that we were going to be on for 30 minutes and it's now hit the 30-minute mark.
There you go.
So the program sounds amazing. Everybody needs to sign up. It's ilovemensummit.com. Let's add in the link in this box. I'm not sure if it stays or not, but so Helena has founded this program. She's curated all of the talent that's coming. You get 2 bonus programs by joining in, and then after the 10-day period, you'll have the option of working with her for 1 full month
Mm-hmm.
so that you could transform your life and start meeting the man that you say you want to meet.
Yes. And if you have maybe man who is, there is a way to transform. As one of our women said, she said, transforming a mate into soulmate.
Wow.
We have mates. You know how people say, oh, I have a mate, or I have a primate,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Transforming what we have now, instead of dumping, how can we bring out the best? Because
Yeah.
once you get together at the beginning, everything is great. And then he changed and she changed. Really? What if we can rechange to bring back to that original? Because we come, I have to tell you something, Clarissa, my husband is better now than he was when we first met.
Oh, absolutely.
He treats me better, our relationship is better. And people say, oh, best foot forward the first few weeks or whatever. He is having better and better feet as we go.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. And what about you, honey? You are getting married, you have a fiance?
Yes, so we got engaged in October and we actually met in Google Hangouts. Yeah, how cute.
Gosh. So you were leading?
Like a mutual friend of ours introduced us both. And
Oh,
yeah, yeah, and we started chatting and then, you know, within
wow.
a couple of months we decided I'm from New York, born and raised, and I at the time I just always thought that my life was going to be very New York based. So he was in Alabama. I didn't even, I of all things, when we talk about like, oh, people say you just never know. You really don't. I would never think that I would be talking to somebody that was in Alabama that had no, you know what I mean, that had no desire to come to New York. He was flying me to Alabama all the time. He came to New York and stayed with me for like 2 months. And yeah, it's been really, really cute and crazy at the same time.
Yeah.
So
So where are you living now?
now we're both in Alabama.
And do you like it?
Yes, 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 yes. I,
Well, you know,
Alabama is different, but it is nice.
sometimes men are worth it.
Yeah,
I lived in Hawaii.
that's beautiful.
My
Love it.
prerequisite of all of them was Hawaii. I didn't care. Tall, dark, handsome Italian millionaire. I don't care. Man who is in Hawaii who will stay. Because I traveled the world enough. I knew my home. I didn't want to move ever. He comes. And it's just so awesome. And I kind of put him, whatever. He's like, implant. He's going to leave. Who cares? I don't care.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
was winning and winning and winning. And now I say, really with peace in my heart, I would rather live in Texas with him than in
Yeah.
Hawaii without him. I
Wow.
would rather
Right.
be in hell with this man than
Yeah.
in heaven without him.
Yeah.
Seriously.
No, it's true. It's true. And I want that for everybody. I want everybody to find that person for themselves. That's my goal with my blog, with all of my work, this summit, everything. I think we live in a very, very complex and paradoxical world. I think online dating and a lot of the way that dating has shifted makes people more lonely. People
Yes.
are more alone, even though they have the illusion of more options with all of
Just
these.
like with food, we are more malnourished, and you can buy strawberries any day in the year.
Yeah, yeah,
Never possible in the past. Season is season,
yeah, yeah.
right? We have everything, and we are malnourished.
We're gonna change that. We're
That's what we
changing.
are doing. One event at a time, one interview at a time, one heart at a time. That's
Yes, yes. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you for joining me today. And thank you for everyone that's viewing in now. And thank you to all of you that are viewing in later. Go click on run, don't walk, to ilovemensummit.com and sign up. It will change your life. If you're sick of being single, if you're tired of being in unhealthy relationships, if you're just sick of everything that you do and you fail and all these different attempts, give yourself this gift. It's a 10-day crash course. It's free. You're getting information that would have normally cost you at least $500 a person to hear them talk for 30 minutes.
At least. At least. Some people are 30 to 45 minutes interview, at least. Some people you can never hear talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of them don't show up so easy.
Right.
You can buy their book, right? And they give you the essence of the book in a creative way of questions that ask. You can learn about, as I said, your face. There is one man who is a businessman, and he talks about investing in a relationship is like investing in Facebook ads. You have to do
it. Oh, man.
For everybody has a perspective that is really rooted in how to make this work, and they're willing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's amazing. So I hope everybody sign up right now. Sign up.
Just ilovemensummit.com. Join us now. You get immediately Laura and Suzanne. You would love it. And really, do that intensive. Watch these videos. It's your life. It's your intensive. Do it. It's such an information that will just click and click and click further and further and help you make progress. It's not enough to buy sneakers. You have to use them and go to the gym.
Right.
It's not enough just to buy a membership, not enough just to be at the gym. You have to sit somewhere and kind of lift something.
Right.
So this information will help you rewire your brain, will help you see, click, 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 and you will notice everybody has a little practical exercise you can do today, a little thing you can, apply. And if you practice them, I guarantee that after 10 days, your vision of how these things work will be so much more peaceful, so much more supportive, so much more flirty and sassy and open. You will see.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
You would love Suzanne on the bonus day. You would love her. She would be your best friend. She's really incredible. How she did it, the guy she bought.
Yeah.
You would love her. Check her out. If you signed up already, you got an email with a link.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, no, thank you. This is great. This is beautiful. It's so inspiring. It's very empowering. It's going to change. It's changing anyone's life that will tune in. Even if they just tune in one day, it will change their lives. So
last day would definitely, first day would just shock you with all these different mail. The bonus gifts. Every day I put it's a selected group of incredible people.
Yeah.
So every day, if you just listen a little bit from each person, it will be like, wow.
I love it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
I will. Bye, Clarissa.
Bye, baby.
Enjoy Alabama.
Thank you, everyone that's watching and the replays. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.